Today we're diving into 6 criminally underrated school romance anime that deserve way more love. These shows nail the butterflies, the drama, and the chaos of young love. Let's get into it. Number 6. Seiren. Kicking off with number 6, we've got Seiren, and honestly, this one's for the people who loved Amagami SS, but wanted something a bit more modern chaos. It follows the same omnibus format, multiple timelines, multiple girls, multiple routes, so you're not stuck watching one dude fumble the same relationship for 12 episodes. Our boy Shoichi is just trying to survive his final year of high school when different girls crash into his life, depending on which arc you're watching. There's Hikari, the gamer girl, who's basically carrying her entire friend group emotionally, Toru, the childhood friend with that classic "I've liked you forever, but you're dense as a brick" energy, and Kyoko, the older girl who's got her life together in ways that make Shoichi look like he's still figuring out how to tie his shoes. What makes Seiren work is that it doesn't pretend every romance has to end in some grand confession under cherry blossoms. Some routes are sweet, some are awkward, and some make you go, wait, that's how this played out? It's messy and real in the best way. The animation isn't going to blow your mind, and some of the fan service moments are, let's call them, questionable creative choices. But if you want a romance that respects your time by giving you actual conclusions, Seiren delivers. It's the anti-harem show, and I'm here for it. Number 5. Hatsukoi Limited. Sliding to number 5, let's talk about Hatsukoi Limited, the show that said, what if we just made everyone the main character? This anime juggles like 8 different couples simultaneously, and somehow, it doesn't turn into a confusing mess. It's basically if your entire friend group had romantic subplots happening at once, and you're just watching the chaos unfold from the sidelines with popcorn. You've got the tall girl insecure about her height, falling for the short king who doesn't care. There's the playboy who's actually terrible at romance when it matters. The childhood friends doing that painful "we're definitely just friends" dance while everyone around them is screaming, "just date already." And my personal favorite, the girl who literally draws shoujo manga about her crush, which is both adorable and a massive invasion of privacy, but will let it slide because it's fiction. What I love about Hatsukoi Limited is that it captures how ridiculously interconnected teenage romance drama gets. Everyone's crushing on someone who's crushing on someone else, and the gossip spreads faster than spoilers on Twitter. The art style has that early 2000s charm that hits different, and the comedy lands more often than it misses. Sure, some storylines get more attention than others, and you will have a favorite couple that doesn't get enough screen time. It's scientifically impossible not to, but the show nails that bittersweet, nostalgic vibe of first love. It's comfort food anime with just enough spice to keep you invested. Number 4, Just Because. Landing on number 4, we have Just Because. And fair warning, this one hits different if you've ever had that what-if person from high school. The story kicks off when Ida moves back to his hometown right before graduation, stirring up old feelings and unresolved drama. His childhood friend Mio never got over him, but he's got eyes for Morikawa, the quiet baseball manager. Meanwhile, his buddy Haruto is simping hard for Hazuki, who's also dealing with her own complicated feelings. It's a love polygon, and everyone's about to get emotionally wrecked. This show doesn't do you any favors with pacing. It's slow. Like watching paint dry while having an existential crisis slow. But that's kind of the point. Just Because captures that weird liminal space of senior year where everything feels urgent and meaningless at the same time. You're supposed to be planning your future, but all you can think about is whether you'll regret not confessing to that person before everyone scatters to different colleges. The animation is gorgeous when it wants to be, especially those sunset shots that make you feel feelings you didn't ask for. And the baseball scenes? Wait, I can't say that. The baseball scenes absolutely deliver the emotional gut punches. This isn't a feel-good romance where everything wraps up perfectly. It's honest, bittersweet, and painfully realistic about how not every crush becomes a relationship. And that's okay. But trust me, number 3, it'll mess with your head in the best way possible. Number 3, Oreshura, of Osana Najimi ga Shiraba Sujuru. Looking at number 3, strap in for Oreshura, the show with a title longer than most people's attention spans. The English translation? My girlfriend and childhood friend fight too much, which is underselling the absolute chaos that unfolds. Ida is your classic anti-romance protagonist who's allergic to love after watching his parents' messy divorce. His life plan is simple: study hard, avoid drama, die alone, and successful. Then Masuzu shows up. Masuzu is the school's perfect princess who, plot twist, is just as jaded about romance as Ada. She blackmails him into a fake relationship using his embarrassing middle school notebook. Yes, the one where he wrote Chunabu nonsense about being a dark warrior. I'm not crying. You're crying. Their fake dating scheme works great until his childhood friend Chiwa catches feelings and refuses to back down. Then more girls enter the battlefield, and suddenly Aita's no romance policy is in shambles. What makes Oreshura slap is that it's self-aware about harem tropes while still committing to them completely. The girls have actual personalities beyond their archetypes, and watching Aita try to logic his way out of emotional situations when he's clearly falling for someone is peak entertainment. Masuzu especially is a fantastic character who uses her intelligence like a weapon, and the banter between her and Aita could cut glass. The show balances comedy with genuine emotional moments, and that ending will leave you yelling at your screen. It's ridiculous, it's dramatic, and it's way smarter than it has any right to be. Number 2, Gamers. Sliding to number 2, we need to talk about Gamers, which has the most misleading title in anime history. You think you're getting a cozy show about people bonding over video games? Wrong. You're getting a psychological warfare simulator disguised as a rom-com where everyone is wrong about everything, all the time, and the misunderstandings compound like interest on a credit card you forgot you had. Keita is a casual gamer who gets invited to the school's gaming club by the gorgeous Tendo, who's definitely into him. He rejects the club because he just wants to game for fun, which somehow triggers a butterfly effect of romantic chaos involving like 6 people. His classmate Aguri is dating Tasuku, who used to be friends with Keita. Chiaki hates Keita for his casual gaming takes, but is somehow connected to everyone else. And Tendo is watching this all unfold while trying to figure out why Keita doesn't like her. Got all that? Because the characters sure don't. The comedy in Gamers is watching everyone be absolutely wrong about who likes who while you, the viewer, have the omniscient perspective to witness the disaster. It's like watching someone try to solve a puzzle by eating the pieces. The actual gaming content takes a backseat to the relationship drama, which might disappoint some people, but the misunderstanding comedy is so well executed that you'll forgive it. Every episode adds another layer of confusion, and by the end, you'll need a conspiracy board to track who thinks what about whom. It's stressful, hilarious, and oddly addictive. Number 1, My Little Monster. And finally, number 1, My Little Monster, the show that proves opposites attract and also maybe need therapy. Shizuku is a straight-A student with zero interest in anything besides grades. She's got her priorities straight: study, succeed, acquire wealth, live unbothered. Then she's forced to deliver homework to Haru, the delinquent who hasn't attended school in months, and her entire worldview gets drop-kicked out the window. Haru is a lot. He's socially inept, occasionally violent, and so starved for human connection that he latches onto Shizuku immediately. He confesses he loves her in episode 1, and she's just standing there like, "Sir, I came here to deliver worksheets." Their relationship is messy, chaotic, and deeply flawed, but that's what makes it compelling. These are 2 broken people learning how to connect with others while figuring out their own emotional damage. Shizuku learns that grades aren't everything, and Haru learns that you can't just tackle your problems or people into submission. The supporting cast pulls serious weight too. Natsume's entire arc about learning self-worth is beautiful, and Sasayan is the wholesome friend everyone deserves. The art style has this sketchy, energetic quality that matches the chaotic energy perfectly, and the opening theme is an absolute banger that'll live rent-free in your head. My Little Monster doesn't wrap everything up neatly because real growth is ongoing, but it gives you enough closure to feel satisfied while leaving room for imagination. It's funny, heartfelt, frustrating, and genuine. And there you have it, 6 underrated school romance anime that deserve your watch list. Which one are you checking out first? Did I miss your hidden gem? Drop your recommendations in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more anime content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.